nuclear reactor in Iraq. On September 6th, to the best of our information, Israel attacked Syria because there was suspicion that perhaps North Korea had put some nuclear materials in Syria. If Israel concluded that Iran's nuclear capability threatened Israel's security, would Israel be justified in launching an attack on Iran?
Well, Tim, I think that's one of those hypotheticals that is better not addressed at this time. What is real life is what apparently happened in Syria. So let's take that one step at a time.
But my question,
I know what the question is, but I think it's important to lay out what we know about Syria, because we don't have as much information as I wish we did. But what we think we know is that with North Korean help, both financial and technical and material, the Syrians apparently were putting together, and perhaps over some period of years, a nuclear facility. And the Israelis took it out. I strongly support that. We don't have any more information than what I have just described. It is highly classified. It is not being shared. But I don't want to go a step further and talk about what might or might not happen down the road with Iran. But I think it is fair to say what happened in Syria, so far as we know, I support.
My question is, would the Israelis be justified if they felt their security was being threatened by the presence of a nuclear presence in Iran, and they decided to take military action? Would they be justified?
Well, Tim, I'm not going to answer that, because what I understand is that there was evidence. Well, let me just finish, and then Mike and Dennis can answer. But there was evidence of a North Korea freighter coming in with supplies. There was intelligence and other kinds of verification. So I don't think it's a question of if they feel it. That is a much higher standard of proof. Apparently, it was met with respect to Syria.